Okay, we had this pattern of numbers and we wanted to find out what number goes here. Well, the pattern is a little hard to see because you're probably not looking for something like what's going on here, because the pattern could have something to do with what letter each number starts with how many digits there are in the number. It could have to do with just about anything. In this case, the pattern is reasonably easy to find, but doesn't mean it's actually going to occur to you. If I multiply 3 by 8, I get 24. If I multiply 7 by 3, I get 21. If I multiply 4 by 9, I get 36. So I expect that what I get here has to be the second digit of what I get if I multiply 8 by 5. Well, 8 by 5 is 40, so that'd be 4, 0, so x would be 0. Now again, that's not necessarily the easiest pattern to see, but it gives you an example. Now, another classic problem is you got books A through Z. It's a dictionary. Now, somewhat unrealistically, each volume of the dictionary stands for one letter of the alphabet, or covers one letter of the alphabet. And what's unrealistic is that every dictionary is 2 inches thick, so they're all of equal thickness. I'm sorry, you probably have a lot more letters that start with A than you do with Z. Probably more letters that start with D than start with Q. So that's unrealistic, but that's the hypothesis of the problem. So we accept that and we try to solve it. Now, and you probably shouldn't look at my labels here because they kind of give it away if you haven't seen this. A bookworm starts on the first page of the first book and burrows its way through the back cover of the last book. How far does the inchworm travel if he travels in a straight line? The inchworm, that's a bookworm. Inchworms don't eat books. I guess bookworms don't eat inches either, I don't know. So your first answer would be, well, if he starts here and ends here, he's going to, each book is 2 inches thick, and 26 times 2 is 52, so it must be 52 inches from here to here. But he's inside of this cover here, so it's going to be 52 inches less a quarter of an inch. However, that doesn't work out quite as well, and I really should have a book to demonstrate with. Okay, let me take this old catalog from 11 years ago off the floor, back when we used to publish catalogs instead of putting them online. Okay, so here's a catalog. Okay, now where's the first page of this catalog? Well, if I turn the catalog around, here's the front cover, the first page is right here. Well, if that thing is on the shelf like this, the first page is right here. So the first page of the first encyclopedia is over here. It's not over here. Okay? And then where's the back cover of the last encyclopedia? Well, think about it a little bit. You see that the back cover is here, not here. So you have to be careful about those little details. What else can we say? Well, he starts on the first page and he's still got the cover to go through. Then he goes until he's through the back cover, which means he's going to stop right here, just on the other side of the back cover. Each cover is a quarter inch. So he's going to go through all 26 volumes except for the first and last. So that would be 24 volumes, total of 48 inches. Plus the cover, one of the covers of this one and one of the covers of this one. Each cover is a quarter inch, so that's an extra half inch, and that's how you solve it. But you really want to think through that and think about how you would have to think in order to think through that if I hadn't told you how.